Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up on the HTV News Show, we have information on the We Care Drive, 8th graders going to DC, and CASP testing. All this and much, much more coming up on this Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025, Blue Day edition of the HTV News Show. The news starts now.
Hello, I have the news for you today.
We have a great show for you, so let's get on with our top story.
Hey, Crocky. This week is the big We Care Drive. Your first period teacher has a list of items and their point totals, and each day you'll tally the items that were brought in and set them aside. Each morning you will sort, count, and tally all of the items that are brought in, and on Friday, after you tally the items, students will bring all of the items down to the NPR. Please make sure that all items are brought down to the NPR during first period on Friday. You do not want any of the items left in the classroom. Good luck, students.
In the news, Star Wars fan, get excited. The second season of Andor is out today. This series, which takes place before Rogue One, follows Cassian Andor, a thief who turned into a rebel spy as he joined forces with the others to fight the Galactic Empire. If you haven't seen season 1, it's worth checking out. Season 2 is getting a lot of great reviews too.
Graders, going over the itinerary, the rules, and expectations, and answering all questions. This will all be done in a meeting tomorrow morning during a Crocker Connect session. All students who are going on the trip will be meeting in the lecture hall at the beginning of period 1. And Mrs. Slater will be talking about all the important information regarding the trip.
I'm Jack with the birthdays for today. Today there are two special people celebrating at Crocker. These people are Stephen and Evelyn. In case you see these amazing people in the halls, wish them a happy birthday with all of your Crocker spirit.
It's Tuesday, April 22nd, and that means one thing. It's Earth Day. Today we're giving a huge shout out to the only planet we've got, Earth. It gives us clean air, fresh water, beautiful forests, and all the space we need to live, play, and explore. But Earth needs a little help from us, too. Did you know the average middle school student throws away about 67 pounds of lunch waste every year? That's like throwing away a full backpack of trash every single month. And here's another wild fact. Americans use over 500 million plastic straws every day. That's enough to wrap around the Earth more than twice. That's a whole lot of plastic for one sip of soda. But here's the good news. You have the power to make a difference. Here's your Earth Day challenge. Do one thing today that helps the planet. Recycle something. Turn off the lights when you leave a room. Pick up a piece of litter. Walk or bike instead of getting a ride. Or just tell someone why Earth Day matters. It doesn't have to be huge. Every small action adds up. And when we all do something, it becomes something big. So let's do it, Crocker. Let's show the planet we care. And let's make sure every day is Earth Day. Happy Earth Day!
Hello, chess fans. The Crocker Spring Chess Tournament will come to an end at the end of the week. The final day of the tournament will be on Friday, April 26th. The final matches will be played and the results will be tallied. We will be announcing the result on HTV News Show, so stay tuned for that information.
I am Kylie with your weather report. It will be mostly sunny today with the temperature getting up into the high 70s. Moving on through this week, the days will be getting a bit colder.
Hey Vikings, right before lunch recess starts, make sure you hang out behind the yellow line on the blacktop and wait until 1 p.m. That's when it's time to line up at the sports set to borrow cool sports stuff. If you try to sneak into the hallway by the stairs, you'll have to go to the very end of the line. Thanks for helping everyone have a fun recess.
Hi, Crocker. There doesn't appear to be any intramurals for today. However, tomorrow we have two epic awaited 7th grade matches. We're going to have Fairchild vs. Bounds and Gribble vs. Morgenstern. Make sure to show up to your games, Crocker.
Hi, and welcome back to Take a Trip to Leadership. I'm Madison.
And I'm Tyler.
Next week, the lost and found will be collected, so make sure to get your lost items before they get collected next week.
The last all-school dance will be held on May 9th, so make sure to get your tickets. The We Care Drive is happening this week. Your first period teachers have sent out a list with the point amounts and different foods you could bring in, so make sure you get class competition points for your grade.
Bagel Wednesday is happening this Wednesday during morning recess, so go to the bagel window to buy your bagels.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hi Vikings, we have some fun clubs for you today. During lunchtime today, there are 2 clubs in room 5A, the D&D club and the tabletop miniature club, the dress to impress club with Miss Kerrigan, and the bridge club in Miss Lee's classroom. Get to your clubs, Crocker.
Bagels will be served on Wednesday morning during morning recess at the bagel window. Make sure you bring some money. Bagels are $3 each and come in these flavors: cheesy Asiago and cinnamon sugar. Remember to pick up your bagels Wednesday morning at the bagel window.
Hey Crocker, here's your daily reminder. CASP testing is coming up in a couple weeks, and you will be using your Chromebook to take all the tests. Your Chromebook needs to be in good running order. If you have any issues with your Chromebook, for example, if you have any missing keys, you need to go and see Mr. Hager as soon as possible. During tests, make sure to have your Chromebook fully charged and ready to use daily.
That's it for our show.
See you on Thursday, Vikings.